Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry that I'm looking at the screen and not you guys. But today we're gonna be doing a video, and the video today is going to be advice for freshman college students. Now, I am a freshman in college, but I have survived. I survived my first semester in college. So I'm going to tell you what not to do, because I did some not to do things, and I don't want you to do the same things that I did. Now, unless you are an overachiever, you can do these things, but I would try not to do it your first semester. Just saying. So, I have this all written down because I didn't want to forget anything, so if I keep on looking down, I'm sorry. But the very first thing was to not take more than 3 classes. I took 5 classes, 18 hours of classes in my first semester. I had a class every single day. Now 5 classes may be like, oh, that's not that much. It is, because they were all 7-week classes, and I had them every single day, and the class was only maybe 3 hours at the most. So you gotta learn a lot of things in 3 hours in 7 weeks. So I mean, if you want to do it, you can, but don't get mad at me when you finish with your semester and you're crying. So I passed 4 of those classes. 5 of the classes, I actually passed the actual class, but the final exam I failed, so I didn't actually pass, like I had a good grade, and then I took the exam, and then I failed the whole class because of the exam. So it was just because of all of the stress and taking 5 classes. I was just over it by then. So just don't take 5 classes, okay? If you want to take 5 classes, I would take the easy classes. Do not take a math class if you're taking 5 classes, okay? I'm just saying, because if you're good at math, yeah, go ahead. But if you have a subject that you're not very good at it, take it in a 12-week or 15-week course. And now I didn't have any choice but to take mine in 7 weeks, so because it was one of those classes that you were forced to take in 7 weeks. But if you're in college algebra and stuff like that, take a 12-week to 15-week class. Do not take those 7-week classes, because you're gonna kill yourself. So just don't do that. See, I gotta take these off the list. Might not show you me taking it off the list. Anyways, so number 2, making friends is so much easier in college. You have no idea. When I first applied for college, I'm sorry, that's my dog right there. Stop looking at yourself in my video. Okay, back to the video. That's Spike. Friends is so much easier in college. When I first joined college, I legit told everybody, no one's gonna be my friend. It's gonna be so fucking hard to make friends, because in middle school and high school, I barely had friends, okay? I was an outcast in fucking middle school. And in high school, I was kind of an outcast, but I hung out with the popular people, but I wasn't popular, you know? You know, one of those people that hung out with popular people, but wasn't popular? That's me. But in college, there was a difference. There's no such thing as popularity, which is also on my list later on, so I'm not going to even get to that yet. So it's easy. Literally walk up to somebody, be like, hey, my name's Maya, what class are you taking? And if they say a different class, well, okay, that's cool. What's your major? You talk about the major, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool, and then you say bye, whatever. But if you make a friend, if you start doing that in your classes, say, I'm gonna make up a person. Say I was walking to class, and I'm going to, I don't know, statistics, and I'm going to class, my teacher's not there. By the way, all teachers are always late to the classrooms. You got maybe 3 out of 5 teachers that actually show up to class early, but a lot of the teachers show up literally at the time that class starts, so just let you know. But I would advise to, for the first 2 weeks, show up 30 minutes early, because you just don't know. So anyways, you go into statistics or whatever, your teacher's not there. If your teacher's not there, and there's a lot of students just sitting there staring at each other in the hallways or outside, because my campus is an outside campus. So if you're just sitting there and just staring at each other, this is what I do. Go up to the person. I know it's so hard to do, because this is my very first day of class, I actually did not want to do that, but I forced myself to do it. If you force yourself to do it, I promise you'll get the best results ever. So I went up. You walk up to this person, whatever. We're gonna call her Rebecca because I like that name. So you walk up to Rebecca, like, hey Rebecca, are you in this class? Like pretend like you know that they're in this class. Just pretend like you don't know that they're in that class, okay? So then you walk up to Rebecca, like, oh, are you in my class? And she's like, what class? I'm like, oh, statistics. And then she's like, oh yeah, I am. Okay. Well, my name is Maya. I'm just trying to make friends, you know. And then she's like, oh, my name is Rebecca. Nice to meet you. And then you're gonna talk about, oh, so what are you majoring in? And then she says something. And let's just say my major is psychology, by the way, y'all. So if hers is psychology, you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna do psychology too. What job do you want? Blah blah. And keep on going. And keep on going. You know, friendship making. So you just make your friends, and then yeah, and then class will start, and then there you go. You already got a buddy. So then when the teacher asks you to go find a partner, you can go to Rebecca. Hello. That is how it be in college. Please make a friend before class starts, because it's actually a lot easier than it is to make a friend in class. Just saying. For me, it is. If you're an extrovert, you don't even have to listen to the rule or whatever. So that's my advice for friendship making. Third advice: always talk to an advisor. If you don't have an advisor at your school, it's probably like a counselor or some shit. But an advisor is the person who can put you into classes, pretty much show you the ropes, what classes you need, explain to you what each class is about, or what class you will need for your degree, or like how many hours you got. Like any questions you have about your schedule, or just how to make your schedule, or how to add classes, how to drop classes, they can help you with that. Or if you just want to talk to an advisor about what you should do or what classes you should do in the future, that is the way to go. In my opinion, I think you should go to an advisor at least a couple of times during your semester. I'm not going to say a number at this point because each semester is fucking different. Just go to your advisor at least, a couple times, whatever. I've gone to my advisor a good 20 times at this point, I go to my advisor for everything. But if you need to talk to an advisor about your classes, or you don't understand about what classes to take, your advisor is the way to go. You can either, at my campus, I go to FSCJ, so if you go to FSCJ, you can make an appointment online to go see an advisor, or you can just pop up or whatever. So that's all up to you. I don't know what colleges you guys go to or you're planning to go to, but I go to FSCJ. And if you want to know more about FSCJ and you're in Florida, then comment down there below and I'll probably talk about it. Yeah, that's pretty much all advisor is, so I'm just gonna take that off my list. Number 4, I thought that said number 9. I was like, I know I'm not on number 9. Anyways, step 4 or tip 4, whatever. Wrong one. Work ahead to be on track. Now I know that sounds a little crazy because they're like, work ahead. I'll be way ahead if I over the track or whatever. In college, if you work ahead, you will be on track like a motherfucker. Okay? They give you a syllabus, right? And it's required for them to give you a syllabus. When you get that syllabus, even before you get the syllabus, okay, this is how my college works. When you enroll into a class, that teacher usually has the syllabus up before class even starts, like maybe a week before class starts, or sometimes 2 if you're lucky. So as soon as that syllabus drops in your email or drops in your little whatever y'all have for your little school homework system, if it drops in there before class starts, look at that syllabus, read the syllabus, look at your homework for the first and second week, and if you're able to, if it's a homework that is talking about yourself or whatever, do it now, then have it in your little notebook or thing, and then when you get to class, she'll talk about it more, you can add more stuff to it or take things out, and then when you only got the homework done pretty much for the first week. Then the second week, you look at it the first week, and then do your second week, your first week, and then your third week, or your second week. You know what I mean? It helped me, okay? I was never behind in my writing class because of that. So that's what I think you should do. Just work ahead. Now, if you can't work ahead, because there are some classes that you're not allowed to work ahead in, just be calm, you know, talk to your teachers, always, you know, do your talking. I was just about to say another tip, so hold on. We're gonna get to that tip in a second. All right, so step 5, do not procrastinate. I was about to say that wrong. Do not procrastinate at all. Don't wait till the last minute. I swear if you wait till the last minute, you're fucked, okay? Now, there's been some times where I've waited to the last minute and I actually succeeded. Like, I'm gonna give you an example, okay? Because some people can pull this off like me. I had a 5-page research paper due. I think it was 6 pages actually. So it's 5 or 6 research paper thing. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Okay, it's been like 4 weeks or no. I don't know. Anyways, I had a few pages of research paper to do, right? I had wrote that outline for that research paper. This research paper was due on the last week of school. I had that research paper outline done on the second week of school. But my dumb ass didn't even write the essay until 2 days before it was due. 2 days. But your girl got an A on it, so it doesn't matter. But I had a oral presentation that had to go along with my research paper, which was due on the last day of school. Guess what I didn't do? Prepare for that at all. I didn't even prepare for that thing. I don't like talking in front of classes. And he did give us an option to bring note cards or a presentation, but I decided no. I can't do oral cards because I'm shaky, okay? It'll be like this the whole time. And I'm not doing the presentation because I'll be reading literally at the board. So I didn't want to do that because the teacher had already told us if we write from the board, we get points off. And I know for a fact that I do it. So I was like, well, I know everyone in my class, I can do this. So just don't procrastinate. Because this shit be stressful as fuck. That's probably why I failed my math class, because I was too focused on trying to figure out what to do in the other class because I procrastinated. Don't procrastinate. Just don't do it. So 6, which I almost ran into saying earlier. Always communicate with your teachers. Always. It doesn't matter what it is for. If you're late, email them or text them or call them. I don't know. Or actually, don't call them because if you're late, then so because they'll be in class, obviously. So what I would do is I would email them and text them if you're gonna be late, just in case. You know, you never know. I don't know. Some teachers do check their emails during class, but you never know. So do that. If you're not gonna be there and you know you're not gonna be there, like say it's the day before, you know you're not gonna be in class tomorrow, you email a teacher, let them know what's going on, whatever, ask them for like the work that will be involved tomorrow in class, discussion, stuff like that. And then if you're sick, also let them know that you're sick, and, you know, explain to them, you know, because they appreciate that. They don't like it when you just don't show up and they don't know what's going on, okay? Because some of our teachers actually care, okay? So just let them know. They're not gonna be mad at you if you communicate with them, trust me. Because if you're just a no-show and you just come up to school and then pretend like you didn't miss a day, you know how bad that looks to them. So just don't do that. You're gonna make a really bad impression on yourself. So always communicate with your teachers. Off to the next start. Okay, 7. It's not like high school. Not like high school. It is not a popularity concert, really. It's not a popularity contest, okay? You're not going to school to look gorgeous. I mean, you can look gorgeous at school because some guys actually enjoy that, but like, you're not going to school to look pretty, okay? In high school, technically you was doing that because in high school it didn't really fucking matter about grades that much if you weren't going to college or whatever. I mean, you get what I'm saying. In high school, you went to school so you could look fly in front of your friends and have the newest jacket and the newest hat and the newest hair. But really, in college, no one really gives a fuck about that. Unless they're still immature and they're just out of high school, that you can tell. You can tell which people those are. But it's not a popularity contest, so no matter how good you dress, and if you got that Gucci bag or whatever, Gucci flip-flops or some shit, they're just gonna look at you like, this bitch did not wear no Gucci flip-flops to school. Cause I'm telling you, that's how we gonna look at you, okay? So, yeah, that's whatever. Now, I personally like to wear my stylish clothes, but that's because I do it for myself and the fact that it's comfortable, like this. This is my stylish clothes. It is comfortable. So, you wear what you want to wear. Don't be dressing for other people, and don't be dressing to get friends, because that's not how you do it in college. In college, you make friends with people who want to do the same things you want to do, and that gets you good grades too, by the way. So, just saying. My last tip is do not expect extra credit from your teachers. Just don't expect it. In high school, you expected it to happen, you know, but in college, each teacher is a little bit different. There's teachers who do give extra credit, but very strict on rules. There are teachers that give extra credit and like extra work for people who need it for their grade, and there's teachers who don't give extra credit at all, and there's teachers who don't give second chances. It's just don't expect it, because if you expect it, you're gonna get disappointed, and if you get disappointed, then you're gonna think wrongly of the teacher. What I just say is just do your very best, and if you do your very best and you show that you're doing your very best, your teacher will highly understand you, and they will probably give you extra credit. Even if they didn't announce it, they will, look at you and, see whether or not you're worth giving extra credit to, because I have had teachers who do that, who wouldn't give extra credit to a student who did not try throughout the whole semester. But if you actually tried and you actually have an excuse to why you're doing poorly, they will help you. They may not give you extra credit, but they will help you. Some teachers will give you extra credit, just don't expect it. So I'm just letting you know there. Also, don't bring a huge backpack to school. It's not on my list, but just don't bring a huge backpack to school. Now, I did on the first day of school because I had no idea what I wanted to bring. But on the very first day of school, you really only need like your notebook and a pencil or a pen. You don't really need to bring all your extra shit. You don't even need to bring your books the first day of school, unless your teacher says in the announcements or emails you to bring your book. By the way, always check your student email. Always, okay? You never know what you're missing. So sometimes your teachers will send you an email to bring your book to school on the first day of school, but 99% of the time you don't need your book. I always leave my books in my car, so if you actually do need them, you can just go back to your car and get it. However, if you don't have a car, I would just not bring your books anyways. Like on the very first day, like the first week of school, I wouldn't bring your book. Second week, yeah, start bringing your book to school, whatever. Yeah, you don't need a million pencils here or there. I mean, your class is only gonna be an hour to 3 hours long, so it's not gonna be bad. Other than that, I think that's all I have, because my video is starting to turn into a 20-minute video, and I gotta edit this junk. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification. And can you share my video? Cause it'd be nice if you share my video. It's one of the first college experience videos that I've done. Thank you for watching.